Hello, hi everybody. You are meeting again here in English with Madam. So now I'm going to do a lesson on the title money. Okay, topic number 6. All right, money. So this is for Form 2. The first topic for Form 2 in your pulse book. Okay. Now, Unit 6, Money, the title. Here we are going to do language awareness. That is basically grammar. And also listening activities and reading activities. So we are going to go around page 64, 65, and 66. So I really hope that you are ready with your Pulse 2 book. Okay, this book. Alright. If you don't have this book with you, you can always use the digital textbook. Alright, you can Google or you can ask from your teachers on the digital textbook. Okay, so open to page 64. So we are going to do our lesson. Okay, now what do you expect in the end of the class? Okay, you should be able to use be going to for future plans, all right, in about 10 sentences correctly. All right, and then number 2, you're going to listen to specific information from a recount entitled My Shopping Trip. Now, you are going to listen to 2 recordings later, all right, or perhaps 3. And I want you to listen to it attentively because there are going to be questions asked based on that listening skills. And next one, read about charity shops, car boot sales, and swap shops. Right. We don't have it here, but it is going to be an open eye for all of you about charity shops, car boot sales, and swap shops. Where are we going to fly today? We are going to fly to United Kingdom. Okay. Now, language awareness. Okay, page 64 in your pulse book. Be going to. Okay, what and where and how do you use be going to, teacher? Okay, be going to. They are going to look at 4 kinds. Okay, affirmative is a statement. All right, I am going to work in hotel. Okay, the word be here is basically is. Right, is, are, and also am. All right, is, are, and am. Okay, it depends on what is the pronouns that you use. Is for singular pronouns, are is for plural pronouns or the word you, and also am is for the I. Okay, so we are going to look at this. I, so use is or are or am? Am. So this is the verb to be. The word be here, you exchange it to is or are or am. I am going to work in a hotel. Negative, you, which one? Are going to find work easily. Correct. Question. So when you make a question out of this, going to, you have to put this verb to be in front of your questions. Okay, and it still depends on your pronoun. You. So what do you use? Is or are? Am. Are you going to be free this summer? So the word going to is placed next after you. Okay, not like this one. The first and second one, it is placed after the verb to be. Alright, is going to, are going to. But for questions, are you going to be free this summer? So you just need to exchange the place a little bit. Alright, what about short answers? As usual, yes, I am. So you choose am because the word I. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Good. Yes, they are. So it depends on the pronoun that you're using. Alright, look, we use the be going to talk about future plans and intentions. So when do you use? When you talk about future plans and also your intention. You want to do what? Okay, in the future. For example, yeah, I'm going to tidy my room tomorrow. So you have planned tomorrow in the future. It is not happening yet. You want to tidy your room. So you cancel any other programs. Alright, so I am going to tidy my room tomorrow. Okay, this is planned already, and you have the intention to do it. Okay, or perhaps every day you're going to cook, right? Something that you cook every day, for example, or your mother cook. So the word that she can use is I am going to cook, right? But today she planned to cook, for example, asam pedas, right? Malaysian favorite, asam pedas. So I am going to cook asam pedas for dinner tonight. Because of course you have planned, you have bought all the items, right? All the items, ingredients that you need, you already have it. So you have planned to cook it. Or perhaps you're going for a holiday. You have planned a holiday. Of course, you have bought flight ticket. For example, you're going to Paris, right? So you say, I am going to go to Paris next week because you have planned, all right? You have planned for it and you know that you are going to do it. So that is plan, future plans and also intentions, all right? Okay, now let's look at this one. Complete the sentences with the correct form of be going to and the verbs in brackets. So remember, the word be here, you need to change to is or are or am based on the, what is this? Subject. This is called subject. Is it singular or plural subject? Alright? And use the verbs in brackets. So these are the verb go, but this one is not negative. Design, sell, be, make. Okay? Alright, next one, number 1. The first one. Adam, singular or plural? Singular. So you use is. What? Is going to go. But here, there is the word not. Let's refer to this one. You are not going to find work, right? Okay, so Adam is not going to go to university. Okay, Adam is not going to go to university. You got that? Yes, excellent. Okay, number 2, he and his best friend. So that is plural. So what do you use? Is or are or am? Are going to, yes, design computer games. So he and his best friend are going to design computer games. Exactly. Number 3, they, plural or singular? Plural, you use are not going to be happy. So his parents, plural, are not going to be happy. Exactly. Very good. Adam thinks he is or are or am? Adam thinks he is going to make lots of money. Correct. So you must know that the word be here meaning is a verb to be. What is the verb to be? Here are the verb is or am. Right? Is or am is the verb to be. So you see the word be here, so you need to exchange it with these verbs. Alright? So this is simple present tense. Good. Okay, now let's look at the next one. Number 3, write the questions now. Now, this one, questions. Using the be going to. So still remember that you need to put the verb to be in front of your question and then your subject, your pronouns next after it, and then going to be. Okay. Here, number 1, you. Okay, you, what do you use? Is or are or am? Are. Okay, you put it in front. Are you going to? Yes, going to go shopping on Saturdays. Exactly. Now, anyone. Anyone? Is or are or am? Is. Anyone is referring to singular. One person. Anyone. Okay. Is anyone going to give you money for your birthday? Good. Number 3. Are you going to save your pocket money? Exactly. Number 4. Your parents. Plural or singular? Plural. So you use are. Are your parents going to let you get a job. Exactly. Now, number 5, you. Are you going to be a millionaire in the future? Alright, excellent. So, this is how you construct a question based on the be going to phrase. Alright, now let's look at the question now. Teacher, when and how am I going to use, teacher? Be going to or will? Okay, it's the same. Both are happening in the future. Okay, let's look. You have question. Her dinner will burn or her dinner is going to burn. Which one do you think? Is it planned? Remember, be going to is used for the future plans or intentions that you're going to do. Is it a planned one? Her dinner is going to burn? Or her dinner will burn? Look at her. Can you predict what will happen to the dinner? Because she is taking selfie, right? Or perhaps she is talking to her friends. Yeah, her dinner will burn. Okay, let's look at how it is differentiate. Will and be going to. Okay, let's look at this one. We choose whether you use will or be going to. We use what? Will or be going to talk about future predictions or decisions we make at the moment of speaking. Talk about future prediction, you predict what will happen. Based on this, based on her just now taking selfie with her phone, can you predict that something is going to happen to her dinner? Yes. So, you can use will. Okay. I'll do the washing up, for example. I'll do the washing up. I will do the washing up. Because you see, there are a lot of washing that you need to do. So, you see, okay, I will do the washing up. Oh, yeah. So, or decision, right? That is decision. Okay, you see a lot of washing up, so you're going to wash. Right? Okay. Now, be, we use to talk about future plans and intentions. Yes, be going to. Okay, so there are difference. Be going to is the thing that you have planned or you know you want to do it. And then will is used to talk about prediction. Based on what this, you can predict what will happen in the future. And you are making decision. Alright? Or for example, you say today you go to your room, it's very untidy. You see a lot of toys in your room. So you make decision. Alright, now I will clean my room. You know, that is the decision that you make at that moment based on what is happening around you. Okay, let's look at the exercise. Okay, there are situations. You will see there are a lot of situations here. Okay, complete the sentences with the correct form of be going to or will. Okay, so look at this situation. This girl is looking at a woman carrying a lot of shopping bags, right? So which one do you use, will or be going to? Do you plan for it? Or at that moment, you look at it and you decide to help her? I will or going to? Yes, you just decided, right? You're making decision. Yes, I will help you carry those bags. Because at that moment, you see her bringing all of the shopping bags. Good. Number 2 now. He is buying ice cream from far, right? He knows that he wants to buy it. So, what is it? Yes, intention. He wants to. He is going to buy an ice cream. Correct. Number 3. Okay, look at this boy looking at that dog. And then what it says? It grow a lot. So, is it a plan? Or is it prediction? Yes, prediction. This boy predicting that the dog is going to grow a lot. So, it will grow a lot. Will it happen? It may happen, it may not happen because it's just a prediction. Okay, it is not confirmed yet it is going to happen. But when you use be going to, it is confirmed that you're going to do it. Okay, number 5. They, look at them. Plan. The robbers, of course they plan, right? They need to know where to rob. They need to know how many people do they need. Okay, so it is a plan one. You use be going to. They are going to rob a bank. So do you see the difference now? Alright, look at this one. This woman is looking at the crystal ball, talking to the girl. So which one do you think it will be used? Will or going to? She said, you is going to? Yes, you will. You will be a scientist, live on the moon and be happy. So she is predicting her future. It is not going to happen, but she is just predicting based on perhaps the looks, the girl's looks or anything, right? Yes. Okay. Really hope that you understand this one. That's Okay, now we are going to move on to listening. Okay, vocabulary and listening. Money and shopping, page 65. Now, if you look at your page 65, you will see this picture. Alright, my shopping trip. So, later we are going to listen and repeat the money words in the box. Okay, so do you have ever lent or borrow money from your friends, sisters, or perhaps brothers, Okay, and we are going to read this text, and while listening, you are going to fill in these blanks. Okay, are you ready? Now, you are going to listen and repeat after the words. Alright?
Unit 6. Vocabulary and listening. Money and shopping. Exercise 1.
Buy, sell, cost, spend, save, earn, pay for, borrow, lend, lose, swap, win, collect.
There you go. Did you manage to follow and repeat the words? I really hope so. Okay, now read the text and complete it with words from exercise 1. Does Claire prefer to spend money or to save it? So you're going to listen to Claire about her shopping trip. Okay, you're going to listen and check your answers to exercise 2. Later you're going to check your answers. Okay, now ready to listen to 2.30.
Unit 6. Vocabulary and listening. Money and shopping. Exercise 3.
My shopping trip. I've got some money for my birthday. Mum thinks I should put it in the bank and save it, but I want to go shopping. Camden Market in London is a great place to buy clothes and jewellery. Some stores sell second-hand things, so you don't need to spend a lot of money. I really like these bags. How much does this cost, please? Let's have a rest now. I'll pay for the coffees. Not everyone comes to Camden to go shopping. Some people earn money by entertaining the shoppers. Other people collect money for charity, like this one for sick children. I haven't got any money left now. I'll have to borrow some money from my friend to buy my bus ticket.
You see, at the end, she got to borrow money because she keeps on spending. Yeah. So does Claire prefer to spend money or to save it, you think? Yeah, she prefers to spend her money, right? Okay, now let's look at the exercise here. So did you manage to fill in those blanks? Okay, let's look at the first one now. I've got some money for my birthday. Mom thinks I should put it in the bank and save it. But I want to go shopping. Yeah, she should save, but she wants to go shopping. Okay, Camden Market in London is a great place to... What was the words used just now? Buy clothes and jewelry. Exactly. Right, the third one. Some stalls sell second-hand things, so you don't need to spend a lot of money. So these stalls at Camden Market, they're actually selling second-hand items, okay, like clothes, shoes, perhaps musical instruments, you know. So you do not need to spend a lot of money, and then you are going to save a lot of money, right? All right, next one. I really like these bags. How much does this cost, please? Yeah, so she was asking for the cost of the bag. So do you think that she's going to buy it? Right, next one, number 6. Let's have a rest now. I will, what she says, I will pay for the coffees. So now she is spending money to treat her friends. Okay, not everyone comes to Camden to go shopping. Some people earn money to by entertaining the shoppers. So you see, there are people, the buskers they call it. They play music and sings at the side of the road, and they are collecting money from the viewers. Okay, so these people, they are earning, meaning that they do something, they do some work, and they get the money based on the entertainment they are giving to other people. All right, now other people, number 8. Other people, what was the word just now she used? Collect money for charity, like this one, for sick children. So there are also people, you know, collecting money. Look at that man. He is collecting money for sick children. So what does she do? Claire also gives some money. Yes. Now the last part, what happened to her? I haven't got any money left now. I'll have to borrow some money from my friend to buy my bus ticket, because she has spent all of her money on bags, coffees, remember, the buskers, and also giving the charity. So now she hasn't got any money left for the fare, for the bus fare, right? Okay, now good, let's move on. Now let's compare. There you see the Camden Market. So this is the Camden Market. So this is the kind of stalls you would see. They are selling a lot of items in here. Basically a lot. You can find about anything at Camden Markets actually. Alright, now I want you to compare the Camden Markets mentioned just now to a shop or market in our town here. Okay, in your town. Alright, do you have this kind of markets or shop, alright, which sells used items, second-hand items? Do you have that in your area? Okay, what is the name of the shop? Think of it. You may write it down. And what does it sell? Is it quite the same for the items that it sells here? Is there any musical instrument? Is there stationeries? I mean, are there a lot of clothes, books? How often do you go shopping there? Do you always going there? Once a week, twice a week, once a year? What was the last thing you bought there? So when was the last time you went there? What did you buy? And how much does it cost? Is it cheap compared to normal items you buy? The new one that you buy, is it cheap? Okay, that's the comparison that you need to do. Alright, now next one, page 65. Listen to a reporter interviewing people in the street for a TV program. Now, we are going to listen to a girl who is interviewing people. Okay, interviewing people for a TV program. Now, I want you to listen to what kind of TV program that person, the reporter, is doing, and listen again. I'm going to just give you one time so you can just repeat this video, and want you to choose the correct word. Number 1 until number 6. Anna comes from which one? Okay, Anna earrings were, the boys prefer, he got a, the girl usually buys, she has? Yes. Okay, so you need to listen to this information carefully, all right, and choose the correct content that needed here, right? Okay, ready?
Unit 6. Vocabulary and listening. A street interview. Exercise 5. Hi, and welcome to the Style Show. This week we're coming to you live from Camden Market, where some of the most fashionable people in London do their shopping. Let's talk to a few of them. Hi, what's your name?
Anna.
Do you live in London, Anna?
No, I'm on holiday here. I've come to Camden today to visit the market because I want to buy some presents for my friends in Poland.
And have you bought anything yet?
Yes, I have. These earrings,
How much did you pay for them?
they were only £3.
Well, I hope you find lots more bargains.
Thanks.
Hi there. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
Do you often come to Camden?
About once a week. Yeah, I love this area. It's really lively. And the market sells really interesting things.
Tell me something about your style. Do you always wear black?
Most of the time, yeah. I don't like bright colours.
What have you got in your bag?
A t-shirt. I bought it from that stall over there. And yes, it's black.
Excuse me,
Yeah?
we're from the Style Show. Can I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
I love your look. Do you spend a lot of money on clothes?
No, I don't. I haven't got much money because I'm a student. I buy most of my clothes from second-hand shops. Sometimes I borrow clothes from other people too.
That's a great jacket. Did it cost a lot?
I don't know. A friend of mine lent it to me.
Cool. Thank you. Right. Now we've got an interesting report on...
All right. So how was it? Did you manage to listen to all? So what was the name of the program? You know what is the name of the program? Yes, the style show, because she talks about and she has been asking questions about the style of the people who's coming there, right? So what kind of shirt, what color? So it is a style show. Okay, listen again. So I really hope that you have prepared the answers. Number one, Anna comes from, remember the accent that she has? Yes, Poland, right? Anna's earrings were, was it cheap or expensive? Yes, cheap. The boy prefers black or bright colors based on her shirt. Black color. He's got a new bag or t-shirt. What did she get? It's a t-shirt, yes. The girl usually buys new or used clothes. Was it new? No, it is used one. She has bought or borrowed the jacket. Remember, the word is my friend lent it to me. Lend, meaning that, yes, she borrowed the jacket. Correct. Very good. Now, really glad that you have done it and you have listened really well.
Unit 6.
Now we are going to listen to another one, cultural awareness, also in United Kingdom. Now this one, you're going to look at different kinds of shops in United Kingdom, okay? So there are charity shops, there are car boot sales, there were swap shops. Most of these are second-hand shopping. You go there because you want to buy second-hand items. But for your information, not all of the items are used or broken. You know, it's still good condition. It's just that people are not using it anymore and they don't need it anymore, so they are selling it out. Some of them are still new, right? Okay, so of course, do you like shopping? Yes, a lot of us like shopping, especially the women. Some of you also don't like shopping, right? But why you like shopping? Why you don't like shopping? Okay, think of it. Now you are going to read and listen where can you shop for free. Okay, you are going to listen to this.
Unit 6. Cultural Awareness. The United Kingdom. Exercise 2. A quick guide to second-hand shopping.
Even if you haven't got lots of money to spend, you can still go shopping. Read on to find out where to find the best bargains.
Charity shops.
Why do people in Britain like shopping in charity shops? First, because of the low prices. And second, because when you buy something, the money is used to help people in need. For example, Oxfam, which has shops all over the UK, works to stop poverty in countries around the world. What can you find in a charity shop? Used clothes, shoes, books, toys, DVDs, and kitchen equipment. It might take a while to find what you want, but it's fun looking.
Car boot sales.
What do British people do with their old or unwanted possessions? Take them to a car boot sale. Every Saturday and Sunday, people all over Britain fill the boot of their car with things they don't want and take them to one of these sales. Car boot sales attract hundreds of people, so get there early for the best bargains. You never know what you might find. Recently, someone bought an old picture frame at a car boot sale for £1 and later found it was worth £500,000.
Swap shops.
Do you want to get some new clothes without spending any money? The answer is a swap shop. Swap shops are events where you and other people can exchange clothes that you don't want. The clothes have to be good quality and look new. You can then choose clothes of the same value that other people have brought to the swap shop. Swap shops are popular with fashionable people who have lots of nice clothes that they never wear. Swapping clothes is also better for the environment than buying new ones.
There you go. Now, so do you see the difference between charity shops, car boot sale, and swap shops? Okay, charity shops is where you are going to buy the items that are sold there, okay, and then buy it with a really low price, and then those money is going to be donated to the people in need. All right, there's a lot of kinds of shops there in United Kingdom, but one of the most famous one is Oxfam, right? Oxfam, which has shops all over the UK, works to stop poverty in countries. So they are helping the poverty people, to fight for poverty around the world. What can you find in a charity shop? Used clothes, shoes, books, toys, DVDs, and kitchen equipment. You can find a lot of different kinds of things that you use in your everyday life. So It's really fun to go there. You will see a lot of different items. Alright, what about car boot sale? Now, the British people, what do they do with the items that they don't want? They will go and sell it in a car boot sale. So every Saturday and Sunday, the people all over Britain will, collect all of their items that they don't want and then put it in their car boot and park it somewhere, where there are also other people selling their unwanted items. All right, so they are going to open, it's a car boot sale because there is no certain stalls there. You don't need to make a shop, build anything there, permanent one. No, they just need to use their car. So open their boot because it is filled in their boots, right? So the car boot, and they sell it there. So you will see a lot of things. There are a lot of people that going there because it's really cheap. So you never know what you are going to find. All right. So recently, someone bought an old picture frame at car boot sale for £1 because people don't want it. They sell it really cheap. Well, actually, the frame costs value worth £500,000. That is really expensive and bizarre, right? Now, swap shops. What about swap shops? All right. Do you want to get some clothes, new clothes, without spending money? So you don't need to spend money in swap shops, right? What you just need to do is you need to find a person with a common interest, the one that you sell, and the item that you sell has the same value, more or less the same value. So you just need to swap, meaning that you exchange the items with the other people. So you agreed upon it, right? So the swap shops are events where you and other people can exchange clothes that they don't want, sorry. The clothes have to be good quality and look new. You can then choose clothes of the same value that other people have brought to the swap shop. Alright, so it's really good. There are a lot of benefits. Okay, so you don't need to pay. Another one. And the first one, and another one is, it is really good for the environment, It's better than buying new ones because, of course, you would need a lot of things to do in order to make a new product, right? So this is better and cheaper, of course. All right, now let's move on to the questions. Okay, so this is what we also have in people buying, all right, charity shops, swap shops, and everything. Okay, read the guide again and answer the questions. All right, so you need to answer these questions on your own. Okay, how do charity shops use the money they make? The charity shops, remember, what do they do with the money they make? Number 2, which charity has a lot of shops? Remember the one with a lot of other shops around the world, all over, so they are helping the poverty around the world. What do people sell at car boot sale? Where do they get the item? What kind of things that they sell at car boot sale? How much did a valuable picture frame cost at a car boot sale? How much did a valuable picture frame cost at a car boot sale? How much does it cost? When you buy, how much will it cost? Well, actually, it costs this much, So how much do you buy it? How much does it cost? What kind of clothes can you find at swap shops? Old one, new ones, interesting one? Is it up to your taste? What are the 2 advantages of swapping? I just told you just now. What are the 2 advantages of swapping? Okay, now you are going to compare. Cultural comparison is that, where you would compare your culture with the one that is practiced in United Kingdom. Okay, so answer the questions about your country. Do people like buying second-hand things? Why? Why not? Are there any charity shops in your town or city? What do people do with things that they don't want anymore in your house? There's a lot of things that you don't want anymore. What do we do with them? Can you go shopping on Sunday? If so, where? Do young people ever swap clothes with other people? Alright, so these are the questions that you need to answer, of course, with the instructions of your teacher. So if you have any questions, don't don't fret, don't hesitate to ask your teachers, of course, especially the different cultures that we have here in Malaysia and to the one that is practiced in other countries. You can also do your own research and studies, open up your mind a bit and look for information about these kinds of shops that sell or that perhaps offer for free to other people, right? So you can always Google them, okay? And make sure that you watch and come to me again next week. So that's the end of for today's lesson. Congratulations to all of you for finishing this, and I really hope that you benefit the lesson for today. See you.